I recently moved to New York to get away, become a bondman. After searching for a permanent residence, I happened upon a homely place on the Isle of West Egg. It appealed to me particularly because of the relatively low rent, a mere $80 a month. But I chose the area mainly because of the proximity to my second cousin once removed Daisy, and her husband Tom, with whom I attended college.
The whole town is desolate. There's a persistent whale across the north shore.
How gorgeous, Tom! Let's go back tomorrow.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm stiff. I've been lying on this chair for as long as I can remember. Don't look at me. I've been trying to get to New York all day. No, thank you. I'm absolutely trying.
You are? How you can manage to get anything done is beyond me.
You live in West Egg. I know somebody there. You must know Gatsby. Gatsby? What Gatsby?
I met Tom's mistress one Sunday afternoon. She was the wife of Mr. George Wilson, and she walked through her husband to see Tom, but this is unimportant at this point. A chauffeur crossed my lawn early that Saturday with a surprisingly formal note. The honor would be entirely Gatsby's, it said, if I would attend his little party that night. I was on my way to getting roaring drunk from sheer embarrassment of not being able to find my host, or anyone I knew, when I saw Jordan Baker.
Hello, Jordan. I didn't know who to expect here, so it's good to see a familiar face. Do you know where the host is?
No, but he should be around here somewhere.
Oh, old sport, you look familiar. Are you from the 3rd Division in the war?
Why, yes. The 9th Machine Gun Battalion.
Oh, well, very nice. Well, how did you come about to be over here?
Well, I'm originally from Chicago, but I moved to New York to become a bondman.
Very nice. And how's the bond business for you?
It's going quite well right now. If it doesn't take a steep dive eventually.
Yes, that would be a very bad. Very indeed.
You know, this is an odd party for me. I've yet to meet the host. I live right next door, you know, and he sent a chauffeur with the invitation.
Well, I am the Gatsby.
What? I beg your pardon?
I'm afraid I'm not a very good host. I'm very sorry. I thought you knew. I'm sorry, you must excuse me. If you need anything, please just ask, and you shall have it.
But who is he? Do you know?
He's just a man. He's just Gatsby.
Where is he from? What does he do?
Well, once he told me he was an Oxford man, but I don't believe him.
Why not?
Well, there's been a lot of buzz around his past. I heard he killed a man. Heck, I heard he was an entirely different man.
Everyone's been different once in their life.
I don't mean different like that. I mean, he was dark. Somewhere in the South, he met this girl.
Why, good evening, mister. How may I help you?
Can I get myself a packet of cigarettes?
Oh, why, sure. Oh, here you go, sir. Now you remember, have a mighty fine day, you hear?
Speaking of mighty fine, ma'am, you so looking really mighty fine today.
Why, thank you.
Now, can I interest you in a game of checkers?
Checkers? Why, no man has ever asked me to play checkers. I'd love to. Man, I ain't ever seen a game of checkers like this before. How do you play this?
Lord, I don't know which way I am going, which way the river gonna flow. It just seems that upstream I keep rolling, still got such a long way to go. Then that light, it's your eye. I know, I swear we'll find somewhere. The streets are paved with gold, bullets fly, split the sky. But that's alright, sometimes sunlight comes streaming through the holes.
He got real close to this Janie. They spent a lot of time together. And then he met another girl, Nunky, out in the fields.
Hey there, Nunky.
Why, hello, tea-cakes. You're looking pretty fine today.
Oh, you're looking mighty fine, too.
Oh, stop it.
Janie began to get real jealous.
Why, sir, have you seen my tea-cake around anywhere?
Why, yes, he just walked by with that nunky.
Chunky Dunky? What?
Janie, I'm home.
I can't believe you. You and Chunky Dunky, that is just unbelievable.
And you don't call her that. She's a nice girl.
Then why you been fooling around with her?
No such thing.
I believe you did.
That's a lie.
You done hurt my heart, and now you come in here with a lie to bruise my ears? Let go of me!
It went up and down for them, but Janie's jealousy always seemed to grow back for Nunky. She saw the way Gatsby, Tea Cake, looked at her, and, well, anyhow, then came the hurricane.
Oh my gosh, Tea Cake! I done heard a hurricane was coming.
Really? That would explain why everybody's going away. Well, maybe we should go too.
I don't know, Tea Cake. We got a party coming up. Everything will be alright as long as we stay together. It's a hurricane! Things get mighty bad, Tea Cake.
Well, everybody looks like they're going to higher ground. Maybe we should too.
If you say so. What's that?
That's how they got separated. He and Gatsby, or Tea Cake, never saw Janie again. Thought she must have died. So he went on looking for that Nunky. She really must have been the girl of his dreams. He searched for her, couldn't find her, so that's when he went off to the army. And, well, now he's here.
There was another party the following week. This time, though, the Buchanans were supposed to make it.
Oh, Daisy, you made it.
Oh, there's one of these every week. I had to try out one of them.
Gatsby, that fool. Look at him trying to be one of us, serving all these fancy drinks. I'll take one.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all having a good time. Julie, can I see
Probably something with these fancy drinks. You better watch out, Nick.
Nick, you'll never believe it.
Daisy, Tom, can I show you guys around?
You won't believe what I just heard. Gatsby is in love with Daisy.
I believe Daisy and Gatsby began spending lots of time together afterwards.
Mr. Gatsby. Nick.
Tom, make us a drink. You forget there's a lady. You kiss Nick too. You love old girl.
Come on, we're going to town. Let's start.
You take Nick and Jordan. We'll follow behind in the coop. I just want a kiss.
Did you see that? You think I'm pretty dumb, don't you? Well, I've done a small investigation into this man.
And you found he's an Oxford man.
An Oxford man? Like hell he is. He wears Oxford, New Mexico, or something like that.
If you're such a snob, why did you invite him to lunch?
Daisy invited him. She knew him from before we were married. God knows where. Let's have some gas. What do you think we stopped for? To admire the view? Oh. Nick, Jordan, this is Mr. Wilson. He fixes my car.
Hi, Mr. Wilson. This is my wife. Myrtle.
Nice to meet you.
You know, you look mighty familiar there. Yes, you were at that party at Gatsby's.
Oh yes, I must have missed you.
Oh, I was just around. He certainly is an odd fellow, ain't he?
Oh yes, he is odd, but good.
Of course.
I think he's stuck up and conceited. There's something fishy going around with him. You know, I've been doing some looking into him,
I don't
and
think Mr. Wilson is involved in this.
Daisy, tell him the truth. Tell him that you'd never loved him.
Please, oh, you want too much. I love you now, isn't that enough? I can't help the past. I loved him once, but I love you too.
But you love me too?
even that's a lie. She didn't know that you were alive. Why, there are things that happen between Daisy and me that you will never understand. Things that we can never forget.
Can I have a minute with Daisy alone?
I can't say I didn't love Tom. It wouldn't be true.
Of course it wouldn't.
Well, none of that matters now that she's leaving you.
Nonsense!
I am, though.
She is not leaving me. Certainly not for a common swindler like yourself. A man who would have to steal the ring you put on her finger.
I can't stand this anymore. Please stop. Let's go.
You poor, poor man. I heard you were poor. You had to work in the fields. All burnt.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
I think some people should actually experience some work outside, old sport.
Don't you dare call me old sport.
Oh, please, Tom. I can't stand this anymore.
All right. You and Gatsby, go on. Get out of here.
I just remembered. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Watch out! Oh no!
Go!
Phoebe! Phoebe! Oh no! I shouldn't have brought you into this. Oh dear Phoebe! No! You're pretending to be my wife! Who did this to you? See? Cheesecake. Gatsby!
Mr. Wilson, what are you doing at my pool?
Oh, you don't have to pull that crap with me, old cheesecake. Come on, you know me.
Mr. Wilson, are you feeling alright?
Tea cake. I told you, it's me, Janie.
Janie, I thought you were dead.
Oh, no, I survived. And then I went out looking for you. And then I learned that you moved on with your life, joined the army.
But I thought I had lost you. I thought you were dead.
You unfaithful little.
Janie, I wanted to become something. I wanted to move on. I wanted to become prosperous.
You liar. You were looking for that chunky nunky. Oh, what's her name now? Daisy, is it? I heard she moved on with her life. You know, married that Tom Buchanan, Indian big 5 specimen. That crazy outlaw.
Calm down. Calm down.
Now, you know, Tea-Cake, I never stopped loving you. You know that, right? And here I am finding out that you went off to get Miss Daisy.
Now, okay, Daisy, I used to love you. I used to love you, but I love her now. And I'll do anything I can to get her.
You and all your fancy talking. You know, if I can't have you, no one can. Also, you're my best friend.
Who?
You know, Myrtle? You know, Phoebe? You ran over her.
But that wasn't me.